what I'm going to be using for my 2 and my 4-year-old for school this year. Hey guys, welcome back to Love and Land. In today's video, I am going to be showing you what I'm going to be using for my 2 and my 4-year-old for school this year. I'm going to be linking everything, or try to link everything, in the description of this video. I'll also be doing timestamps in the bottom in case you guys need to jump around to something specific in the video. I am definitely no expert in this field. I was homeschooled, so homeschooling is definitely not foreign to me, but being the student and actually doing the teaching yourself, very different. I'm starting off in this journey with you guys as well. I hope that maybe this video just gives you guys that confidence that you guys need if you're starting or if you're considering to start. I'm definitely not going to overwhelm myself, especially at this point, with a structured schedule that I have to stick with. I feel flexibility is going to be my best friend this year. And I do have certain goals that I want to meet, and that's what I'm going to give you guys and what I'm going to be using to meet those goals for the end of the school year. So for my 2-year-old, I'm going to be focusing on a few things. The goals for this school year are going to be that he is able to identify colors, identify shapes, identify numbers, and at least some of the letters. One of the things that I'm using this year for both of them, and it's just so good, are these pocket folders. My sister-in-law is a teacher and she recommended these to me, and they are so good. To work on colors and shapes, I just grabbed a computer paper and I drew out the shapes for them. So I left enough space so as we add shapes, we can add them in the bottom. I also included colors so that he can start identifying the colors too. What I do is I grab my little pocket folder and I can just put it in there. One, it protects it from him ruining it because it's just a computer paper. What I did was I also drew them out in cardboard paper. So this you can buy at the Dollar Tree if you need to. And he has to work on matching everything on here. So just a little something simple that you can do at home, and it doesn't take a lot of resources if you just want to get started. So I'm also working on, again, identifying letters. I can just add to this if I want to. I'm also going to be doing the same thing for numbers for him as well. Every time he sees me take this stuff out, he just gets so excited. And that's what I want for learning, for it to be new, for it to be exciting, for it to be fun, and for him not to feel overwhelmed by all of the information. So not a lot, but I also feel him listening to a lot of the stuff that I'm gonna be doing with her is definitely gonna be very helpful for him. So for pre-K 4, what we're gonna be doing, the subjects that I really wanna focus on this year are reading and math. Reading, writing, and math. And one of the first things that I bought was this whiteboard that I got from the Dollar Tree. I love the fact that it has the letters in uppercase and lowercase on top. It's lined and it's a dry erase board, so we can erase it. This was from the Dollar Tree. Absolutely loved it. Picked up some dry erase markers to go with it. So I definitely think we're gonna get a lot of use out of this. One of the things that I absolutely love, and I believe this is from Target, but I absolutely love it. It's a wipe clean workbook. So it starts off with them doing lines. Then you're gonna start with the alphabet. I really, really love this one. So you're gonna start off with the alphabet and tracing what is associated with the letter A. Then you're gonna start spelling words, and I absolutely love that. You're working on numbers and you're working on spelling your name. If there's one thing that you would want to spend your money on, I definitely feel like it would be this. I have found it so useful, and again, you can wipe it clean and then use it for another kid if you need to, or just for practicing. This is from ages 2 to 4. I'm definitely going to be using it for both of them. Highly recommend. I'll link it in the description of this video. Another thing, let's see. I think these were from the dollar store, kind of like the same idea where you can color the number, trace the number. You can start writing. It helps with counting, writing out the numbers. And even though they're $1, like I said, I'm going to be doing the same thing. I'm going to be taking it out and putting it into my pocket folder just so that I have. So this is what it kind of gives you, where you can do the letter, trace it, capital and lowercase letter, and just activities that you can do. Write D to finish the word. So just doing the same things, but in different ways. I feel it's going to keep her attention with it. One of the other things I'm gonna be using this year is, my sister sent me this one. It is the Hooked on Phonics Learn to Read. It comes in a level 1 and a level 2. So the level 1, they recommend using it 20 minutes or less. You're gonna get a workbook, you complete a unit in the workbook, then you get a story to read, and then you can go online to reinforce what the child has learned. It's a lot of repetition, and just to show you guys the level workbook. Workbook includes foundation skills, recognizing and naming uppercase letters, producing uppercase letter sounds, isolating beginning sounds in words, recognizing and producing rhyming words, and writing uppercase letters. So it includes the workbook, and it also includes some stars as you complete it. It also includes books to read, and it also includes flashcards. So the package comes with level 1, which you're recognizing mainly uppercase letters, and then level 2 is going to also includes letters, books, a DVD or online, and then this one you're going to recognize and name upper and lowercase letters. You're going to be producing letter sounds, isolating beginning sounds in words, and recognizing and producing rhyming words. So I grew up with Hooked on Phonics in my house, so I'm excited for her to use this as well. I haven't logged into the online yet, but this is what I'm going to be using as well as an additional resource. Another easy way to work with the alphabet. This is something budget friendly. I picked this up at the Dollar Tree. What I did was I just grabbed some cardboard and I put the same letters here. So I got 2 of them. So I'm gonna be able to have them match the letters to it, use it as flashcards if I needed to. So if you're on a budget, but you do wanna start, this is a good way to do it. Again, these were just stickers from the Dollar Tree, and I just put them on cardboard, cut them out, and this is what I have for them. So for math, I'm gonna be focusing on adding, subtracting, learning to be able to recognize and count her numbers to at least 100, learning time, on learning the months of the year. One of the things that I'm gonna be using for her math is this preschool math workbook that I picked up. It's kind of like the same process of the other ones, where it's a lot of tracing, learning the number, coloring the number, writing out the number, and then tracing the numbers here. So it's the same kind of concept. I'm gonna be doing the same thing, where I'm gonna be taking it off of here and putting it in my pocket, so both of my kids are able to use it. Tracing numbers, and it has activities. It works on addition, subtraction. So it's for 2 to 4. Definitely, I'm excited to do this with her. For science, I picked up these cards. Now she's so into watching Nat Geo, which I thought were so exciting and cool for them. So you'll get the card, and then in the back, it gives you fun statistics on the animal. So we're learning about animals. I also ordered I believe it was a 1-year subscription to the Nat Geo for Kids magazines. So we're very excited to start receiving those in the mail. I'm gonna be using that as the science materials that I've actually bought. If you guys have watched our videos before, you guys know that our kids love, love, love books. So we're doing a lot of reading out loud. One of my other sisters sent me this beginner's Bible. We're definitely going through the Bible and including that in her everyday reading part of her readings. Very short stories, very easy for them to understand, and they really, really, really enjoy this. Again, if you guys follow my channel, you guys know that we have some farm animals here. And I feel it's so important for them to learn life skills, growing things in our garden, and also tending for our animals, for it not to just be curriculum. Curriculum is important, but also life. So I also feel like my approach to homeschooling is a more relaxed approach. If it's 10-15 minutes that I can spend with her doing this in the morning, and if it's not this one, maybe one of the other alphabet books, because she's already seen this one a few times. Okay, so let's do a page on one of the other books. I'm very excited for my homeschool journey. Homeschooling is not for everyone, so do not feel bad if this is not for you, but maybe you know of somebody that is homeschooling and might find this useful. So I also highly encourage to go at the pace of your kid. So for one kid, this might be too easy and they might want more, so add more. And for one, this might be a little bit harder, so maybe you need to scale it back a little bit, work on the basics, so that again, you don't become overwhelmed and they don't become overwhelmed. If you are homeschooling, I'm excited for you too. I hope that you guys found this video useful in something. Let me know in the comments, guys, if you guys are homeschooling, if you're starting in your homeschooling journey, if you guys have done it and you guys can recommend anything. Consider subscribing to the channel. I post videos every week on our family adventures, life in the country, and occasional DIYs. So hope you guys enjoyed this video. See you guys in my next one.